A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Griffin. And it's Moore in at the pivot spot, manning the man. And for the Warriors, they've got Tyrese Maxey. Nikola Jokic is out there with Kuminga. And it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Big Dog at the center position. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Wallace. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're a team of momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Now here's Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Shooting two. That free throw's good for Maxey. Both free throws good for Maxey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Here's Griffin. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Maxey. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that.
And something that makes SG so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
You have to load towards him when he comes off the pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here. Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's more. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ingram. In his last outing, 16.4. Pass to Jokic. Another shot. It's rebounded by Moore.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
From the arc, hits the three-pointer. Moore's got 5 now.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, let it fly.
Earlier, Ali LaFour spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out?
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can work the defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for us, guys.
Good job there, Alex. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And though it's early, let's take a look at the cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Big Dog, coming off a 31-point game. Outside Kuminga. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one to strike.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
It's still early in the season, Graham, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Topic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Moore. Big Dog pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Now Ingram. Here's Big Dog. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Man, that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Maxey. Hits a 3-point game. To the inside. With a 9-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Topic. Pass to Williams. Here's Moore. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Maxey gets it to go. On the assist by Jokic. Maxey's got 6.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
Griffin outside. Pass to Williams. They set the screen. Wallace, the pass to Moore. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
They get it back. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Personal foul. 14th foul.
And Jokic no good on that one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Ingram. Count that one.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Pass to Topic. All alone. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
Ingram, pass to Big Dog. Outside Ingram. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. And here's Jokic outside. They grab their own miss. Big Dog, good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Griffin outside. For 3. On target from range.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Outside Maxey. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. The steal.
For fuck's sake.
Wallace outside. Over Kuminga. A quick shot there. It's off target. Golden State is going for 3 from downtown. Pass to Big Dog. And Williams over to help. Ingram with the ball. Here's Big Dog. 5 points in the game. Clock is at 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night in the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Here's Jokic. The Thunder with the rebound. Moore's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Golden State foul. Rockets. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
First one falls. And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Jokic. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Williams is checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Maxey. And so he hits both. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's just an impressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now, here's Williams. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And Williams punches it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this score.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 16 so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 31 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Pass to Moore. Shot from 16. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. Right side, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Williams. Wiggins from long range sinks the tray.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Williams against Williams. Pass to Topic. Fires the three. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got a 6th rebound on the night.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Hits in the layup. Big Dog's got 11 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The shot by Page, no good. The Warriors leading. Williams finds DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside. Now Williams. The three is up. And the Warriors with another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A minute 9 left in the first. Williams against Williams. Pass to Moore. Here's Topic. 15 in his last outing. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. He has 6. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Wiggins outside. The kick out to Williams. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. And there's the screen. Here's DiVincenzo. They get it back.
Williams. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line of the Dubs. 1 2 shots.
First one falls for the Thunder. Gill comes in for Moore, and it's Thibault in for Williams. So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Gill. And here's Burks. Here's Gill. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Dog's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Big Dog. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
They've got Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Ingram out there with Maxey. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Big Dog in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Topic. There's a screen. Pass to Gill. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Gill's got his first 3 points of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Big Dog. Down low. Here's Maxey. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 20. Taking it inside, SGA.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Big Dog passes to Maxey. Kuminga down low, defended by Burks. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Dog. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Big Dog's got 18 points in the game. Here's Topic. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Big Dog pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Puts it up from 12. Outside for Ingram. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Pass to Topic. Inside. Page with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Maxey passes to Big Dog. Back to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. Outside Kuminga. Takes the 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The shot by Page, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Big Dog. And Kuminga throws it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Topic. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Dog's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jokic. Here's Big Dog. 4-3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Topic. He's got 6. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A different look for Oklahoma City. Moore's checked in for Gill, and it's Wallace in for Burks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Big Dog. 18 points for him. Outside Ingram from downtown, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Wallace outside. To the paint. Here's Topic, and that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Topic has got 8 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Big Dog. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Landale's checked in. And the Thunder making a change here. Thunder trail by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 7 points in the game. Wallace outside. Lets it go from deep. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Maxey passes to Big Dog. Shot on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Big Dog's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Sunday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come to town. Then on Tuesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And for their matchup with the Suns, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And he makes a first. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Maxey. Both good from the line that time. Thunder trail by 14. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Now here's Wiggins. Watched by Wallace. Big Dog passes to Ingram. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Landale with a screen. Here's Big Dog. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder trail by 14. To the middle. Williams in the post. Landale's there. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Williams is checked in for Ingram. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Topic is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors lead by 12. Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Inside. Shoots inside. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Down low. Wallace left side. Griffin outside. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Griffin's got 6 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's DiVincenzo. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Thunder trail by 11. Pass to Griffin. To the inside. Moore. Big Dog pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Wiggins, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Here's Wallace. Williams defending. Wallace, the pass to Moore. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Wiggins passes to Williams. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Big Dog can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Topic. Give him 8. The 3 is up. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Wiggins. Knocked loose. Here's Big Dog. And he dunks it down.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
.136 left in the second period. Here's Moore. Outside, Williams. Topic for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Topic has got 11 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. Big Dog, good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Moore. Here's Big Dog. Now DiVincenzo to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That one's good by Moore.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's Wiggins. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, the quick trigger of Wiggins.
Here's Topic. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. It's on with it. Give it up for the participant.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I think for Oklahoma City, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about instant gratification. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Jalen Williams is out there with Griffin. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Moore in at the center position.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Dog's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
No good from the wing. Thunder trail by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shai, creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
And it's Ingram off the drive. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Ingram's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Big Dog. Outside Kuminga. Here's Big Dog. Soft touch off the glass. Big Dog's got 28.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Thunder trail by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Moore. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by Moore. Moore's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In the 3rd spot, the Warriors.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Now here's Ingram. Watch by Wallace. An open look for Ingram. Cans it with nobody near him. Ingram's got 9. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Wallace outside. Jokic against Williams. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Big Dog. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Ingram. Here's Big Dog. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call.
The previous play is under review.
A call that's easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Thunder trail by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shoots over Maxey. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Big Dog. Griffin comes with a double. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the layup is good off the glass. Big Dog's got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Griffin outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Misses in close. The Warriors lead by 14. Ingram finds Maxey. Out to the wing. Here's Big Dog. Williams defending. And the basket is good. Big Dog's got 32 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Big Dog pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Now Ingram. 12 points for him. The kick out to Maxey. Launches it. The shot by Ingram, no good. Thunder trail by 16. Here's Williams. It's tipped. Here's Big Dog. He's got 32 points. Outside Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
The Warriors lead by 17. Pass to Big Dog. The kick out to Maxey. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Wallace. Here's more. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Big Dog. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2. Watkins.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Topic. 11 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. Topic has got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 34. Yeah, that one's good. Big Dog's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside, Williams. Inside. Big Dog passes to Williams. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Topic for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 36 points. Out to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Big Dog from the right block. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Big Dog's got 38 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Wallace with a double team. Williams from long range. Offensive board. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Topic. He's got 16. That three's off the mark. Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Burks. Over to the left wing. Wallace outside. The 3. Big Dog pulls it in. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Williams has got 5.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Big Dog. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Big Dog's got 42 in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Topic. The shot, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Kept alive.
Blocking foul called on Watkins. First team foul. Coming on to the floor for the Thunder, number 3.
And the Thunder shooting 39% from the field in the third. And here's Burks. Yet to see a basket. Outside Thibault. Fires from deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Williams is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Big Dog in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gilgeous-Alexander, Big Dog pulls it in. Grant finds DiVincenzo. Here's Big Dog. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Topic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. From about 19, Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Second chance effort. And Thibault lays it up and in. Thibault's gotten his first basket of the night.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Grant. Inside. Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant gets it to go.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the middle. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Burks. Topic for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Topic has got 19 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Williams finds DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Topic. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an